Channel switched.
Oh,
Hi, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
so I don't see it
User
on.
joined your channel.
I don't see the. Good morning, Gerd. Oh, there it is. It's up now.
Hi, Gerd.
Hello,
Again?
item.
Let's see. Open. That means that handicaps are not being taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open
So
class.
maybe it is.
Some people do the JS1 sometimes.
That works if you got it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Cloud flying allowed.
Oh, thanks for that.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
No, it's not my favorite wind direction. This is task.
No, especially for that second leg. Every ridge you approach, you're on the downwind side.
Yeah, so
He did the 12-16, 12-16 finish and turn point right before again.
everyone's going this way, so if we
I
want
don't
to
know
climb,
if it's coming back or not for it.
You wanna
Looks like
climb?
it is. I think we're coming back for the finish.
if you want to come for this route, climb over this ridge here to get it over, you kind of have to go around it
It's only
and get on
2K
this side for a climb.
to come back.
Yeah, because we're traveling this way, and all the wind's coming this
Okay,
way.
I'm back.
Yeah,
I
you
made-
made
You made it.
Yeah, I just had to see if my girlfriend would be okay with cooking dinner.
Well, you
'Cause
might
the
want.
baby was crying the whole time.
Oh, that's tough.
But
Teeth-
he cried himself to sleep now.
Okay, is the teething still going on, or?
I don't know why he's crying. He still hasn't gotten any teeth.
Oh, that's just part of having a baby.
Yeah,
My-
it might be colic, as I think you mentioned, Bruce, the other day.
My son cried a
All
lot.
right, nothing to do but just to get
In
in.
stomachs.
Just get in, get in the air.
my son tended to fall asleep in the car seat. So one night I wanted my wife to sleep. She was just exhausted. I pulled out the car seat. I put the kid in it, and I was kind of walking around and bumping him around down in the basement, just kind of, walking around with him in the car seat. You get really desperate.
Yeah, a friend of mine, his son sometimes doesn't want to go to sleep at all, just keeps crying. And then he just goes for a drive, like 5 minutes around the neighborhood, and then he sleeps.
I used to do that with my son.
Maybe you should take him for a fly instead of a drive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a really cool picture with him, but I can't share it on TeamSpeak. He was crying the whole time, and I was trying
User
to
entered your
make a
channel.
model, so I just put him on my lap. So I'm making a model with him on my lap, and he's watching with his mouth open.
Wow.
Good morning.
Had to shut down on
Hi,
Teams.
John.
Not shut down on TeamSpeak, but put the
Oh, in front of
TeamSpeak.
me, the Genesis. Okay.
Hi, John.
Hey, John?
Hey, Ben Fest.
What?
I see Ben Fest. Disconnected now.
disconnected. Yeah.
Really?
Wondering.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. So he's
Okay.
getting back into Condor, I guess.
Oh, don't forget there's penalties on this map too.
User entered your channel.
Evening all.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Whoever used this reused the task that had the penalty zones on top of the mountain where you had to zigzag along the ridge. It's the same. They just took that same task and changed it because those penalty zones are still out there.
Yeah, I remember.
He's done it a couple of times, I think.
Yeah, I was confused. I looked at the map. I looked at the task for a minute. And I was like, okay, other than one of the turn points having a maximum height,
User joined
I
your
didn't see
channel.
any penalty zones. And then when I went to go export for Exisor, it exported a penalty zone file. And I'm like, well, there weren't any penalty zones. What? Yeah, they're just way off somewhere else.
User joined your channel.
Good evening.
Good
Over.
evening.
Hello.
So bonus points if you get penalty points from the penalty zones?
Yeah. Oh,
But
here's the other question.
They are down from wave task.
Okay, that makes me wonder, can you edit the task file and make it give you negative penalty points?
You get points back.
I don't know. Never tried.
That might actually be worth checking sometime. I mean, checking for weird things like that is always a good thing.
Yeah,
For-
I wrote it down now. I'm gonna try afterwards.
But I know, like the thermal strength values and heights and stuff aren't capped in the. You can set them to absurd levels.
Yeah,
I never
I
actually tried to
know
set them
that.
negative. I'm just
The
reminded.
Condor
of the-
Club won't accept extreme values, but I know you can change them to something stupid.
Yeah, and wind too.
Yeah, and inversion height and everything.
I'm sure reminded of old games where you could. Starflight. I remember you could sell negative amounts of materials, which would cause all sorts of. You basically was a way to cheat. We just accidentally found it one time. We were like, "What happens if you sell a negative number?" And it let you type it in, and we're like, and it worked, and we had more of the whatever it was we were selling. We're like, "Oh, somebody wasn't paying attention when they wrote the program there."
So you could get more stuff by selling.
Yeah.
There's a guy
And
right
that's
there.
most of the thing you do in beta. You don't test it, you try to break it.
There's Gerd using the EBs like a self-launching motor. I think it's electric. Is the EB motor electric or gas?
It's petrol, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gas.
The only electric self-launchers on the market at the moment are the Antares and I think the JS3 rear electric engine thing. And then these fast things that can self-launch.
I have one start with the JS3 electric.
Piepstrel.
And I think the Piepstrel is also with petrol engine.
No, they have the one with the electric, and it's a self launcher.
Oh, cool. So you flew the JS3 Res? Oh, who said that flew with the JS3 electric?
No, with the J3 Res, I have one self-start.
Cool. Does it work well?
Yes, fine.
A
Yeah,
friend
I
of
take
mine
also the
ordered
motor.
one, and he waited a long time before he got this engine. So he got the plane but with the engine bay, but not an engine.
Have Arne his engine yet?
Anna, I don't know.
User joined your channel.
Now this is making me wonder how many G's you'd experience if you could launch a real glider by throwing it from the wingtip.
Oh my.
And recover the flat spin.
Good day, everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Josh.
Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hi.
I realized as soon as I started to spawn in that it's an open. It shows the 15, the JS315.
Yeah, or is it open? I thought it was all.
Yeah, it's open.
No, it's open.
It's
I
all
guess,
open.
that's why all these EBs are here.
Yeah.
It's all open.
And there is one guy with Genesis too. My God, he's brave. So
I don't like the EB. It's like it's too lumbering. The JS 121 has nice size wings, and you can actually turn it when it actually turns where you want it to turn.
You shouldn't turn with the CB, you just should fly straight.
yep, I agree. And you see turn points long way away, so you start turning in good time.
Do any gliders use a Wankel rotary engine? It seems like that'd be a better
Yeah, all
thing.
the AS self-launchers use the rotary engine.
Okay, yeah, I was like, to me, it seems like for an aircraft that would be the perfect for a short use self-launching thing like that, or whatever. It seems like that'd be great.
I'm on your inside, Bruce.
I was just looking at the engine on the EB. So I was like,
Yeah, that's just a two-cylinder petrol engine.
I never saw you.
Yeah, I was below you on the inside, but I had you inside, so no worries.
So what are the pros and cons of the new LS4 turbine engine install? versus a regular propeller, petrol or electric?
The jet engine is much lighter to install, so you can install it without getting a cockpit weight penalty. But the drawback is that it's 35,000 euros to install.
Okay, that makes sense. I figured it was going to be easier to get into the airframe, but I didn't realize there was the huge
petrol
cost
engine
penalty.
doesn't fit in the LS4, and it's also too heavy.
It's also got fewer moving parts.
It's also got fuel which?
The whole engine is only like 11 kilos, so you barely lose any cockpit weight when you install it, and the fuel is in the wings, so it's like carrying water ballast.
I said it's got fewer moving parts. The thing with these engines, which sort of, they're very complicated, I think. I mean, when we bought the latest aircraft, we had all kinds of trouble with the engine.
But the thing is, an LS4 is about 40,000 euros at the moment, and then 35,000 for an engine.
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Anyone catch what the tow height was?
900.
Yeah. This one's going to be a tough one.
I would like one for my LS3 because the fuselage of the LS3 and the LS4 is the same, so it should work on the LS3 as well. But I can buy a whole nother LS3 for that money.
Right.
And how many beers you can buy for a trip cruise for 35,000 euros?
I hate when it freezes up that
Yeah,
long.
that's a lot of retrieves you can put with nice food.
Yeah.
Start height's like 16. I gotta find a thermal here somewhere.
Down over here, Rich. It's just fumes left.
So cloud flying is allowed, yeah?
Yeah.
Tow plane just crossed my path.
Come to think of it, for 35,000 euro you can buy a car plus retrieval crew plus a whole bunch of food and petrol. You're still not at the money that an engine costs.
I would like to say, you know, once they start producing a lot of them, then the cost would go down. But you know, there's not a lot of gliders around to really support that statement.
I was thinking maybe you can even buy a tow plane for that money.
Yeah, Moran, definitely.
Or buy a winch, or at least buy a, if your airport doesn't have a winch, buy a winch for it.
Yeah, it's a can't self-launch anyway, so.
Well, that said, that guy collided with me, but it didn't even sound close. And I'm still flying and have no repairs to make.
Who was it?
Hang on, I'll give you
Brun.
his call
Brun.
sign. Victor Mike Whiskey.
Gotcha.
It was WE, not yeah.
Ah, yeah,
not Brad.
WE. Don't know.
With too much whiskey.
It was thermal here. Either I'm not centered or it's not working.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
This is a narrow one, I think.
Normal size, so narrow for EB definitely.
My 30-second average is 1.4.
I had to break that tow line because my button wasn't working.
Good thing we're all highly experienced pilots.
User joined your channel.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, there he is.
Hi, Ben.
Ben!
Grüß Gott,
Hey, Ben.
was? Hello.
Good to have you, man.
Long time no here, oder was?
Long not seen oder so.
Hast du den Stuhl wieder zusammengebaut?
Jein, aber das steht in Wese. In Köln habe ich hier mein kleines Setup.
Ah, okay.
Also ohne Stuhl. Und du, Gerd?
Ja, bei mir hat sich ein bisschen was getan. Ich habe ja eine VR-Brille jetzt seit 2 Monaten wieder.
Ah jo.
Hab mich diesmal wirklich eine Woche lang ganz human dran gewöhnt und kein Schwindel mehr. Das war cool. Und ich habe dann endlich meinen Joystick gefunden und ausgetauscht und verbaut und happy.
Hm. Jetzt hast du aber einen anderen da drin oder noch das Dingen?
Nee. Ich musste den Originalen, wo ich ja 2 von habe mittlerweile, den musste ich noch angeschlossen lassen, weil sonst die Pedale nicht funktionieren. Das hat Mitch schon ganz geschickt gemacht. Er meinte, wenn ich einen anderen Stick nutze, ich habe jetzt den Warthog von Hooters da, diesen Metalldingen. Und wenn ich den nutze, dann muss ich halt auch andere Pedalen haben.
Also.
Ich habe den Stick einfach hinter die Pedalen auf den Boden gestellt, angeschlossen gelassen und kann somit auch die Pedalen nach wie vor weiter nutzen.
Ja.
Und wie gesagt, nutze den neuen Joystick, den ich natürlich neu am Stuhl festgeschraubt habe. Ne? Und gibt da auch Verlängerungen für. Ich habe da eine 7,5 Zentimeter Verlängerung dran gebaut. Alles passend und auch eine weichere Feder verbaut. Gibt's alles. So Updates.
Time to go.
Jetzt bin ich richtig happy.
Oh, cool.
Ja, der
Das
macht
auch
genau
gut
das,
an.
was er soll. Und gerade mit dem Pitch hatte ich die Probleme. Also, so ist geil.
See if we can find a cloud
Auch das
somewhere.
VR-Fliegen macht jetzt richtig Laune.
Ist das auch ein Force Feedback Stick oder nicht?
Nee, ist es nicht.
Okay.
Der hat auch noch niemals, wie heißt das, die X-Rotation oder so oder was oder Z, wie das heißt. Also du kannst also auch nicht twisten damit, also kein Seitenruder. Aber dafür habe ich ja die Pedale.
Ja, Gott sei Dank. Ah, ne, gut, ey, cool.
Ja, also hat sich gelohnt, wirklich.
Oh man, I don't know know how you guys got up.
You know when that vario thing beeps, you have to turn.
I know. I'll let you know when that happens.
On Naruto, I've had so many surges of good climbs, so there's newborns popping up everywhere.
Yeah, there's. I think it feels like it's really narrow. There, I flew past this one. I flew under the new. It was a new cloud and everything, and was right under the cloud and didn't get anything. And I turned around, came back, and ran into it. I'm just having a terrible time getting in the thermal. So that's more than like 1 meter per second, too. I guess. Let me clarify that as yes. If I wanted to spend the rest of the day climbing on the first thermal, I could have stuck there.
Brian, you had seen me.
Okay, here's one that's over 3. Good.
Oh, that is also possible. Oh.
There's John over there. He
I
says as
swear
well.
I was only 1 meter away from that guy. That is the closest I've been to a collision without colliding ever. Literally,
It's good to see the old Bravo Fox again.
Say again?
It's good to see the old Bravo Fox again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I hope there haven't been a new one.
No, but we had an imposter Chris the other day.
I will let him ban.
Are you still climbing where you are, John? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no, I am. It's very narrow. I'm having a difficult time keeping centered. I'm gonna bank much steeper than I am. That's probably my problem. If you're not nearly blacking out while thermal, you're not tight enough. I'm actually holding about 1.9 almost. That's actually working too.
Start was 1600.
Oh.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah. 1600.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 1600, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Ben, are you going to defend your title next year?
Yeah, I will. Well, I don't know yet, but I try at least. I already see a lot of good guys coming around.
Yeah.
Or been already qualified. But I'm looking forward. Will be fun. Next summer flying through Italy.
Now, does your win last year, does that automatically get you an entry?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That way you don't have to qualify again.
Good luck, Bruce. Or good luck everyone who's already
Yeah,
started.
good luck, Bruce. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, all.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, cloud flying is allowed, so I can get a little bit higher here.
So you're going for the start, Mike?
No.
Oh no, did Condor just freeze?
Just have to start mine first too for like 2-3 seconds.
It's the longest I think I've.
Good luck, Rick.
Good luck. He did it right as I entered the cloud. I'm like, uh-oh.
I think there's an airport up ahead that's loading in. I don't know.
Well, I haven't started yet. So I'm still climbing at a thermal. That's why I'm wondering if it was the weather recalculating or something.
Ja, gleich das 14:30 Update, ne?
13:30.
Oh jo.
Sorry about this thing being so narrow there. That's all. I'm in like just one side. That's all I can seem to be able to get. It's just one side.
Good luck, Brian.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, that looks like a cloud street. Well, that's not right. There is a nice line of clouds out there. Good luck, Mike.
Thank you. And good luck, Ben.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh ja, thank you. Bye. Still circling.
Ah, okay.
That wasn't a Tesla.
No, it was a truck. I thought he was going to drive by the house doing that, but he turned it on after he went past.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a very good start here. Still trying to get up the start height, huh, Richard?
Yep.
I'm just gonna try to clip the corner right here.
Right hand, Bruce.
Pardon me?
Right hand turns. To the terminal.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, man.
Let's see if there's anything underneath this cloud worth thermite.
War das schon echt?
Nee, das ist hier ja wirklich gar nichts.
So, any of you guys like are sim racers?
That's a bit two-dimensional.
Yeah, I've been getting into it. I have a Corsa, Corsa. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You know, you get into it. You get a wheel. You know, pedals, stick shifts. It's you know, it's kind of fun.
I do have a steering wheel, but I don't have any time.
Yeah.
I used to have a steering wheel, but I don't know what happened to the thing.
Mine is still in a car.
Yeah, I've got
That's
two
a
ones
Logitech
on
G29.
I have the Logitech G23.
Really good. If I don't turn the force feedback down, I get cramped the next day.
Oh, really? Yeah, there's lots of good videos out on how to use the Xbox controller, you know, to like set it up so you can, you know, it's not as good as a wheel, but you can kind of do it. And I did it for a little while just to see if I'd enjoy like, you know, sim racing kind of stuff. I did it for a little while. I said, hey, you know, maybe I'll get into this about a wheel. I like the Formula One cars.
Yeah, I used to do some Formula One, but I haven't done it in a while.
When I was younger, I used to do those arcade Formula One things, and those were like a blast. Except for you run out of quarters quickly.
like rally sims rare. I think I played Richard Burns Rally at the time back when that was actually. I guess I think it still runs on Windows 10 if you fiddle with it.
I had something like that for the PlayStation 1, a rally game.
Good luck, Richard, and
Thank
Zucker.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Look, guys.
My favorite back in the day was Chuck Yeager Air Combat.
Even though he was a test pilot.
Well, he eventually became a test pilot, but he was a ace before that.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
World
was in
War
World War
II.
II.
He was very successful.
Yes, very.
With the Mustang, or did he fly?
Yep, Mustang. Then he was one of the pilots that test flew. Didn't he test fly the MiG-15 when it came over?
Yes.
Probably.
Well, he test flew a lot of things, didn't he? Wasn't he one that?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't he one that was the first one to go Mach something in the
Mach 1,
yeah, in the X-15 or whatever it was?
Bell X1.
Bell X1.
Okay.
He flew the X-15 also, though.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, Top Gun actor as owner of a Mustang, $4 million.
Yeah, Cruise
that's
has
the
a
one
Mustang.
that's in the film as well.
Yeah, that's
at the end.
Is.
And he also has an L39, I think.
Kan mal
Ja,
runter
also-
zu dir.
Hallo.
I think it's kind of funny that he came up with his own training schedule for all of the actors and actresses to work them up so they were ready for the G loads.
Yeah, my wife bought me the DVD. I was before in the cinema, and on the DVD some extras, so I can watch for that.
This one,
Nice.
very good, Richard.
Oh, normale Whisker.
Ja.
There's also this millionaire guy that flew with SpaceX. He also has a fleet of fighter jets, and he trains with those with his astronauts for the private space missions. It's like a MiG-29 and a couple of L-29s.
Nice.
And 2 Alpha jets, I think.
Last time I was down in Dallas, I actually found a guy who bought he's got a couple L-29s, he's got he actually went over and bought 3 Mi-24s, and the base commander that he bought them from, he was dubious on his cash. When the cash was good, he threw in a MiG-29 and 4 Hip 8s as well.
Oh, cool.
Although on the way from the boat to the hangar in Dallas, one of the Mi-24s came into contact with a bridge, and it's the Mi-24 is no longer flyable, but they had to replace the bridge.
There was a guy near where I live who has a Mi-24 in his back garden, a huge helicopter.
Oh yeah, and so he says that's the only Mi-24 that's got a U.S. structure kill.
Nice.
But then the surviving 2 that he's got, they actually have a contract with the Air Force to go out to Red Flag and fly opposing force. And while I didn't get to get into him, I got to stand up right next to him and eyeball everything. It was pretty cool.
It's the size of a house, I think.
Oh man, it's unreal. And apparently the story was they initially went with a helicopter closer to the Apache in size to the ministry, and we're told nobody's going to approve a single-use vehicle. And so that's how it came to have the 8 troop carrier area in the middle, which was actually rarely used from the stories I heard.
So just because I had time while I'm on this long glide here, I looked up Chuck Yeager's war record. World War II, he had 11 and a half kills.
Half.
Yeah, that's when 2 planes shoot down the same guy.
Okay.
On October 12th of 1944, he attained ace in a day status and shot down 5 that day. He also flew in Korea and Vietnam and had kills in both. So yeah, he was a test pilot, but he was also quite a fighter pilot.
Yeah, he knew how to do it.
He started out as an aircraft mechanic, didn't he?
No, he enlisted into the enlisted flying corps.
Okay.
Yeah, no, his book, Jaeger.
Yeah, I
Good
read
one
the
to
book.
read.
It was many years ago.
Yeah, he probably did work as an aircraft mechanic, considering the things they had to work with back then.
Straight right and new one.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Oh, I'm glad I took this detour. This one's almost 4.
How's that one, Gerd?
3-1. Not so good. Go.
So the autopilot discussion in the forum is still going on, huh?
As far as they don't complain about Katassa and stuff. Is using Exisor or Katassa cheating as well?
Yes. Kutasa especially.
No one can make an instrument that shows the wind direction and beep if your speed's above a certain number. Yes, technically the only thing I say Kotastic is slightly cheaty is the water gauge, because technically there's no way a gauge in your cockpit would know how much water you put in the glider.
Yeah.
That wasn't good, Rich. Is that good, Bruce?
Nah. 2.8,
Yeah, thanks.
2.9.
Okay.
But I needed a little extra.
I'm only at 2.1.
No, better is.
Isn't the what?
2.7.
Oh, you're talking about lift, not height. Okay, sorry.
White sky.
So now straight into the wind.
Zigzag tactic.
Thanks for turning the right way, Rich.
That's all right, Tim. I was watching you.
Yeah, I was here first. Everybody turns left below me.
Ah, I went on holiday once here.
Wait, are you saying this Europe place is real?
Not like Iowa.
Or Bielefeld. But that's just for the Germans.
It's not real.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, I always used to think that Laramie was some kind of make-believe place on television.
Laramie?
Laramie?
It kind of is.
Yeah.
And what you see on TV is definitely make believe.
Yeah.
I always love you watch old movies, bad B-grade movies that was supposed to be like they're somewhere outside of Chicago and there's mountains in the background. It's like last time I was in Illinois they didn't have mountains, but I guess things should have been different from back then. Well, the B-grade movies is film out in some random spot in California and just say it's wherever. That's week.
Congrats.
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 Congrats. Yeah, I'm like way behind. Way behind.
I remember when I drove a truck, went through Wisconsin. Yes, not everyone in Wisconsin and out there has that accent, but there are some people who do. It was a group of us people who just got started working there. We went to some restaurant and we're like, everyone else hadn't had any kind of particularly strong that. I'm not sure what the accent is called, but you know the accent I'm talking about, like from Fargo and stuff. But the waitress there did really strong. And we were just like, that's a real thing.
Well, talking about accents, I think my favorite was when I was in Stockholm. Oh, wow. It would have been back around 98 or something like that. My girlfriend, now wife, and we got some tickets to go up to Skansen. And I kid you not, the girl behind the ticket booth had two blonde ponytails, and I mean, the accent and everything, as she said, "Yeah," I was just like, "Oh my."
Yeah.
You didn't like that cloud week?
Didn't work at all.
Nice. We need a cloud.
Well, this ridge over here is super good. I'm climbing at -0.2.
Yeah, but I went too far to on course. Is the ridge there where JH looks good?
Ganz Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Just thought the thermal was good.
What?
In that corner here.
I head over to that ridge at south of the turn point, figuring that'd be, give me some lift on the way there. Nothing. I mean, literally, actually nothing. That's crazy.
I thought about that ridge, but I decided to just go straight on through with EB.
Yeah, you're making a wise choice. This thing is not working at all. It's not even shallow. I don't know why it's not working. I think there was wave conditions. I'm wondering if there's sink from one of the upwind waves right on top of this ridge. Yeah, I think so. Because as I'm getting near the end of it, where it's flattening out, the lift is actually picking up. And I'm also getting away from the ridge that's upwind.
Yeah, DB started before I did, and I think I'm going to be coming in even with him at the next turn point.
Yeah, you can see me now too. I'm to your right as well.
Yep, I got you.
The lift is actually better out here where it's flat. So yeah, there was sink killing that. Wave sink was killing the lift on it.
That's annoying.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats. Congrats, Tim.
Tim, Rich.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
That's Tim.
Congrats.
Yeah, I think that cloud you're trying to go for is dying, isn't it? The circle?
Yeah, it's dead. I just pulled up a little bit in the lift. Not much. Netto was showing only 2 meters.
Yeah, I'm kind of right behind you. I can see the turn point.
But it looks like turn point is on top of that hill.
Yeah.
Because I see it, but it's telling me I'm not on a glide to it.
Yeah, me too. It's like weird. We're only like 20 kilometers away from it, but like no final glide.
Ah ja, wollte gerade sagen, wir gehen weiter.
Jo. War's noch nicht sogar.
No.
There's a new cloud there. Turn point.
This one is over 4, Bruce.
Okay, thank you.
I haven't seen one over 2 yet.
Yeah, but I'm in the mountains, huh?
That's because we're using them all up before you get to them, Mike.
That's right. Just take advantage of the sick guy.
Oh.
Yep.
I'll be
Beat you
playing that
around and
card.
Yeah, I got a nice 1.5 here.
That's one.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats, Brian.
Thank you. Congrats, John.
Congrats, John. Brian?
Oh, there's definitely a wave out here because I'm going through bits of strong lift they didn't sink.
Zelko, there anything under that one?
Yeah, about 2, but I didn't center it yet.
On my way. That one just had about 1.
Now I feel like I need to tell Weak Bruce and everybody over there not to use up that thermal too much.
It's blowing over the ridge, so don't trust it.
Well, that's a bummer.
There's another one on the way here, though. I wondered about it. It was growing. It's still growing.
I don't know about you, Zerko, but this one's like hard, and it looks like it's like really narrow.
Up here is 2.9.
The one that's west of this one.
Okay, I finally got it.
It is narrow, you have to put it on a knife edge and manage the speed.
Wow, that was the strongest thermal I've ever seen. I'm sure it was. If I was like 500 meters higher, there was nothing. I'm gonna turn this ridge here.
This is 5.4.
Zelko, were you going right or left?
I was going right, but everybody else was going left underneath me, and I left now because I didn't want a collision.
Yeah, I was going right under you, but I see several under me that are going left.
Yeah, I was going right and this guy joined me and trying to run me over going left.
Yeah,
I was gonna type something to him, but
really
I'm like,
pissed
what's the
off
point?
in Euro battle.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same guy.
CTX?
No, this is Mike Fox.
When I came over here, Zerko, it looked like you were going left, and I started going left, but then the guy the same height as me was going right, so I said, okay, I better go right with him. So now I'm
But
going
you're
right.
going left.
Well, I'm going right. Oh, no, I'm going left. You're right.
You are the right.
Yeah. Well, I'm going the same direction this guy is, and he's on the same height, same level as me, so.
Well, it would have been really cool to catch a good thermal.
A good wave.
I agree, but this is a decent slope, though.
Okay, This is now 5 meters per second up here. It's a lot stronger than it was a minute ago. I don't know. Is that thermal starting? Yeah, once you get up above the ridge, right, it gets way stronger.
That lost me to dangerous with third in the cloud. Spin back.
Jo, genau.
You're looking low, Week.
Say again?
You look low.
No, I'm fine. I'm at 18. AGL, I'm not very high, but
I have to go and answer a telephone.
Put it on autopilot.
Rich, you are pushing hard.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I see you now, John. I wondered where you went.
Yeah, I might hop to the next ridge upwind.
Well, I don't recognise the phone number, so I'm not going to answer it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Alco.
So did you turn on one of the low areas down on that
No,
turn?
I just turned on top.
Yeah, I turned on that ridge, but yeah, Bruce or Brian, I would not go to this ridge yet. It's not working very well yet. Look at this. The highest spot up here is okay. Yeah.
Oh, here comes MF.
And LCR as well.
Yeah, great.
I wonder
Try to
what
run me over.
I wonder what MF is an abbreviation for.
Many friends.
Depends on the nationality.
Is that good?
this is more than 6.
What?
Wow, these ridges are not working too good at all. I'm just gonna just head on. Like I can get to the next one. Okay, Brian, this thermal here is ridiculously strong.
I got the height to get to you, so I'm on my way.
I guess it's not a 5, it's over 4. Definitely going up faster than it was on that ridge. The ridge was really good at a certain altitude, but once you got above that, it just died back down. Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
Yes.
Yes, Mike.
What's
Thank you.
Right, Mike.
Correct.
Forget you.
Thanks.
Congrats, Ubi.
Yeah, congrats, Uwe.
what's over?
Congrats, Uwe.
Thank you.
Correct.
Congrats.
Wow, it's a long way up to that turn point.
Yeah, I still don't know how to get to the turn point because there's a big ridge in front of it.
And the clouds aren't high enough.
No.
We'll just fly over it.
I'm trying to go a bit south and go around, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I saw on the map there was kind of a way to go do that. Go around it.
Or get into the wave.
Thank you.
But I don't know where.
Congrats, Ben.
Congrats.
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 CG Ben.
Thank you.
Well, this is getting up to almost 26. Congrats, you.
Thank you.
What?
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
That's that.
Which turn point has the max altitude?
It's about 25.
It's right before the finish.
You going up through the cloud there, John?
Yeah, I'm leaving now. I was at the lift was starting to die off at the top of it. There, at least I'll be able to make it to the next ridge.
Is that any good, Stephen?
It's kind of over a 1. I haven't really centered it. But I guess it's a 2 now. It's better than nothing. Because we got that long way to go. Okay.
This one is starts with 3, goes to 4 plus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for the south end of that.
So it's a 3, Richard.
That was a good cloud too.
Oh, we flew this area a few days ago. Kind of where turn point 2 is.
Wow, it's windy out there.
I think this is where, John, you flew out to Mont Blanc.
Yeah, I didn't actually make it all the way, but I got quite a way, all the way there. This is where I went up to there was a ridge I flew onto to get the went past Marahorn.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so you're higher than me, Richard, and it gets better as you get higher, so it's probably almost a 4.
Yeah, it's going towards 4 now.
Your wind's 23 knots, gust of 34. was 8 meters per second.
Wow,
There.
you're going up nice there, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop there for a second. My net of vario hit 8.
If you have wave, get it, because getting to the turn is quite hard.
I think it was just a blast of ridge lift. I'm not sure.
Probably a gust over this little spine. I just flew that area. I didn't get it. Yeah, blast over the spine.
Yeah, I'm definitely aiming for the south end.
That's what I'm thinking, up there by that lake. Or that direction.
Oh, for God's sakes. People have changed direction.
I'm getting out of this cloud. It's getting too dangerous.
Busy.
There's only 2 of us here.
Yeah, but no, there's 3 of us, and one of the guys was just at the same level as me, and not you.
Let's see if I can use my artificial horizon to get all.
Right, Richard?
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats.
What?
What?
Oh, the air conditioner kicked in. I was like, I still started getting cool in here. We're gonna take the AC out this afternoon. Like the Friday, I think the low is 11.
Yeah, I think it's going to drop here Thursday or Friday. Go from being in the 60s and 70s Fahrenheit down to the 20s and the 30s Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's 77 is the high for today.
We might even hit 80 today.
Ich bin weiter, Ben.
Jo, ich auch. Aber ich gehe südlich rum. Will dann nicht ins Lee vom Dings fliegen.
Das Ding heißt der Mont Blanc.
Ja, genau.
I need to be careful to avoid a very woody cloud.
Uh, 999's another one. Tries to run you over.
That's a devil, just mistyped.
What was that? That was pretty strong there, Zoko. I think it was about 7 knots under the cloud 22nd average.
Hi, Gerd.
Okay.
I don't.
Why is there no lift here? Rich, what'd you do to this ridge?
I sort of lost track of what it was. It was strong, but I sort of lost track when 999 started turning against me.
Oh boy.
User disconnected from your
I
channel.
was hoping there'd be more lift on this ridge here.
Me too. Did you go left or right?
Okay, I went left. Well, I don't know if you're behind me, but Rich is just ahead of me, and Garrett's just behind me, and all three of us looks like we barely caught anything on that ridge. We'll hope we can make that next one there. Oh. Uh-oh.
That ain't good.
There is.
No, Rich just
he lost?
disconnected.
He just went away.
Is he not on TeamSpeak either now?
I mean, me times
Yep.
out in a minute.
189 disconnected at 49 after the hour.
Oh, maybe he had to step away. Congrats, week.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, fine.
Congrats, Rick.
Congrats.
Hey, Garrett, if you turn left, there will be lifts. So we can get a little bit more height to get on this next one up for win. I wouldn't try to go too far. Ooh, maybe I should climb back there some more. I'm suspecting I'm going the wrong way.
Got a +3 on the netto here. I'm south of you guys.
Yeah, I can see back there, yeah. I was going to try to take these little ridges right before the main ridge here so I can get over, and I'll see what the lift is like, but I'm not... Oh, it's working. Yeah, Garrett, when you are good, we feel safe enough if you want to come this way. This ridge here is working.
Ah, thank you, yeah.
I was worried that they sink from the ridge upwind would be killing it, but it's working so far at least.
How is it further up this valley, Bruce?
What about further up?
How is it where you are? You getting lift on the ridge?
It's climbing 4.5 right now, right here.
Nice.
It's been a bit less, but it's right. The spot's 4.5. Now it's dropping down to 2. I think I would try to keep going now that I'm this high. You got good height, Brian. You should go to the next one.
Gotcha.
That's where I'm going. There was one little strip of 5 there, but it's really short. How's the lift over there, Tim?
5.9.
Oh, that would do.
Get scared. The lift is very good on this little ridge up here.
Yeah, it looks like you made it over, John.
Yeah, it was well over 5. Up. Yep, I see. You're making it right there. Good. Yeah, when you get around that corner there, it was really good.
But
Oh, honestly, Gary, I think the lift is over. It seems better over there where you're at now. It might be better off to climb over there than it is climb over, try to get to where I'm at. I'm wishing I would have stayed longer. The lift is way better on that spot where you're at. Or where you're high enough to get the lift.
Congrats, Tim.
Yeah, congrats.
Well, Tim.
Congrats.
Whew. Oh boy, I nearly took my wing off there.
I went the wrong way, I think.
Oh, this ridge is not too good, actually.
Nope.
No, the backside of the Mont Blanc not good.
I like how low the average speeds are for an open task.
Yeah, he put this turn point in a shitty place. Oh, well done, John.
Well, smart.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
No, you have right, John. I found it now.
Oh yeah, get to that spot. The lift was crazy good. Maybe I was a little bit higher or something. But yeah, I went to get up in it. The lift there is stronger than anything you'll find on the other side. I think. At least when I was there, it was much stronger than the lift on the other side.
You mean I should wait here a little bit?
I mean, yeah, you might just climb up so you can fly straight. You know, if you're high enough. If it stays strong as you go up, get enough so you can just go straight over. But I don't know. It's
Yeah, I can go straight now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I made a stupid mistake. I should have gone a little bit back on track instead of trying to go around.
Hi, John.
Yep.
Congrats on the win then, Tim.
Congrats.
What?
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Nothing extra.
Yes.
Way
Yeah,
too.
that's what you're saying. That is what I did. Yeah, I backtracked back onto the to get back onto the valley.
Yeah, not high enough.
In fact, I'm literally gonna go back to that exact spot me and Garrett just climbed in. Oh shoot! I turned in the wrong spot. Whoopsie. Oh, I hope this works to get me over here. I messed up and turned in the wrong valley. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
I'm down you.
Neglected to realize that I was going to turn into a sink area there.
Yeah. Kill me.
That's good.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
That's good.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
Alright. Looks like as high as I'm gonna get here.
Josh?
Oh, some people went over.
Thank you.
I'm going to go over.
Well, I mean, they kept going to the northeast.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try.
That's a bad idea. I did that. I lost a lot of time.
Good to know. I just went over.
I guess it depends on how
You
high.
have to go up to 33, and the lift is not very good there.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna see if I can Get some height with this cloud here.
I think I'm still gonna do it just to have fun.
See, it's nice with the cloud flying. It's okay. You got our artificial
I
horizon
think I'll
there.
be able to get over that glacier.
Still need 700 feet.
Thank you.
First one.
That's Chris. Brian?
Congrats.
Oh, fine.
Congrats.
Congrats. All right. See if we can get it over.
There's some strong lift off that little knob there.
Good.
But I'm not turning in it. It was just as I went over it.
See if we can fly through these clouds and get lift. 25
There
kilometers
comes
away.
Tim, as
10
always.
minutes.
Higher and faster on final glide.
Current speed.
Yeah, isn't that annoying?
Yeah.
All right, getting some lift here.
I aim to please.
I don't know where it's coming from, but I'll take it.
It's just because he's on autopilot.
Yeah.
That thing's never gonna die.
Gotta get a little bit more speed here. See where we get us. Hit this cloud. Get a little, well, climbing's better than falling. Here's turn point 2. I don't know if anybody else knows this, but like when it says something like, 1.5 meters going down, doesn't it seem like you're going down 1.5 meters faster than when you go 1.5 meters up?
Yeah, that's one of the laws of gliding.
Just make sure I'm going straight and level.
Well, Brian, we'll definitely have final glide once we get over that.
That's the idea. Just need a little bit more. I think a few more turns.
Oh, Jesus.
Then we can use that autopilot.
That's right.
And at the end, it's a 9G turn back to the finish.
There's a big freaking
Those winglets need to touch when you get to the turn point.
Let's see if
I was wondering about dumping water before that turn. Is a turn harder? Would that be wise or kind of a
Just
dumb idea?
put the flaps positive when you pull. 90 degrees on the side, full positive flaps and pull.
Okay.
Congrats, Uwe.
Was over?
That's
Thanks.
That's Uwe.
Yeah, congrats, Uwe.
Hi, John again.
Ha! There's a power pylon.
I don't know where
Oh,
it's coming
up the
from,
bridge.
but
I know exactly where you're at then.
I don't know where it's coming from, but
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
saw
it.
that too. I was like, why is there a power line up here? And it goes right over the ridge there.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, we can see him.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah, tweak.
Party.
Congrats, week.
Congrats.
Tim is a minute faster.
Wow.
Over a minute faster. Congrats,
Congrats,
Tim.
What's up?
Thank you.
Congrats.
Let's see if I can get around this mountain. I don't know what the deal is.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank
Nice
you.
job.
Yeah, Tim made it in 1 hour and 11 minutes. He's on top for now.
Congrats, Ben.
Thank you.
Congrats, Ben.
Congrats, Ben.
Congrats.
Congrats. And nice.
Yeah.
Congrats. Wonder what we're going to need to get over that. John,
Get over what?
there's a ridge in between us and the finish.
Oh, what? It's not.
No, it's no issue. If you're on final glide, it's fine.
Yeah, there's enough lift along the way. Just remember the maximum altitude of those turn points is 16. Congrats, Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, Mike.
And now to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah,
The way
I
you
would.
The way you came is fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. Took a bit of climbing to get over the other side.
Yeah.
Fun though.
That's where I went wrong. Otherwise, it would have been much faster.
Yeah, but you like to let team win?
Always. Only on the Silpang Grand Prix, I won't let him win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Soko.
Thank you. A few mistakes on the way.
Damn it. I thought that would be better. Yeah, I thought there'd be better lifts. Going to the second turn point.
Well, I had a good lift earlier and I didn't use it all the way as far as I could, and then I paid the price.
That was a fun task, though.
Such a weird spot for a finish.
What's
I
the
don't-
key to turn the volume down on Kodasa?
I don't know. I use the Windows mixture to do it. I have it turned down as low as possible using the config file for Cortassa, and I still have to turn it down with the Windows mixer.
Good pushing, Bruce.
Trying.
Yeah. Cool.
We will see.
No chance.
I don't remember ever using this airport before in Condor. Is this a new one?
No, I've used
No,
it.
it's-
I've seen it before.
It's a neat little spot. Oh, the minimum is 12. Holy, that is a narrow height window there.
Minimum 1200.
Yeah, and maximum 16.
Yeah, but if you make the first one,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
make the second one. It's only 2 kilometers.
Boy, okay. I'm not going to have extra.
Extra.
Read all about it?
Yep.
Congrats, Sean.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Was?
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
God, this is dangerous.
Congrats, Bruce.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, Gerd is low.
It's dangerous, but I have to do it. Just watch my artificial horizon. Just keep it going. Keep it circling.
Congrats, Bruce, and Gerd.
Thanks,
Was
Gerd.
Gerd.
Congrats, Gerd.
Gerd.
Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Well,
Wow.
Let's Bruce.
I
Congrats,
stalled
Bruce.
70 meters above 1200.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Gerd's gonna make it.
I mean, I knew I was really close.
No, Gerd.
Here.
Oh.
Minimum 1200.
Yeah, he'll make
Yeah, I
it.
know.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congrats, Gerd.
Let's like
Congrats.
fly through it one more time.
Split ones.
Well, that's
Congrats, Gerd.
Oh, 1260.
Congrats, Gerd.
Oh, nice to see my airplane still in one piece.
Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Richard.
Yeah, I found that.
Glad to see my airplane still flying.
I got a nice hot spot there, Richard, that helped me to climb up to get to this point.
Yeah.
You got me, Gerd. Good job.
You parked really good there.
Hmm?
Oh, you
Yeah,
taxied in.
I
Yeah.
pulled forward with the engine.
Oops.
Oh, won't quite fit in there, will it?
No, it won't fit. I checked. It sticks out both sides.
Oh, yes, Bruce, I didn't notice that. You had 1 to 2 kilometers in front the whole time at the last. I think it was a little bit risk for me the last meters.
Alright, congrats, guys. I'm gonna go for dinner.
See you, Wee.
Okay.
See you, Wade.
Okay, have a good
Yeah.
dinner, week. Have a good
Ah.
night.
See ya.
Goodbye, Wee.
See you, bye.
Bye.
Now, is the PDA showing the 1200 or the
User
16?
disconnected from your channel.
12.
12.
Okay.
Mike, I don't think just making the turn point means you're going to make the finish based on what I did.
You turn it
I didn't have a lot
anywhere
extra at that turn point.
above probably 15, then you better make 2 kilometers and 300 meters.
It depends on how fast you're going. If you turn at a low speed, you are going to be pushing it to get back on the ridge because there's a sink. But if you turn at VNA, yeah, but if you're going really fast when you get that that turn point, yeah, you'll be fine. It's just how much energy you have, either speed and or altitude.
Yeah, I wasn't fast.
Yeah, I don't mean that if you turn the final turn point at the very minimum height that you're going to make the finish, but
an interesting one. It is a great spot for a winch launch. You'll just, depending which way the wind's blowing, it'll just chuck you right onto the ridge.
And westerly, northwesterly, and you bang on.
Which way is the wind blowing today?
Southeasterly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
That full positive 2 flaps really works. Turns nice and tight.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats. And congrats, Uwe.
Thank you.
What's
Yeah,
over?
congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Josh.
Thank you.
Okay, I was going the wrong side over there.
Nicely done, you left me for dead.
Congrats, Brian.
Oh, you weren't dead? Oh, well.
Still moving. A little bit.
But that's,
Congrats, Uwe.
That's over.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Yeah,
What's over?
congrats.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice time, Uwe.
as Monty Python would say, I'm getting better.
Comes in.
Trying to get some speed going here.
Yeah, if there were no minimum altitude on the last turn point, I wonder how many would get stuck there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Agreed.
I was wondering why I couldn't get by you, John.
Yeah. I was taxing the end to turn around, come back and relaunch.
How do you do that? How do you run your motor?
You need to look at what the keys are. I think it's K. I think is default to extended.
K and L and O and P, I think.
Yep. Okay, O and P are the throttle, and K is the extend button, and L is the start.
Cool.
I'll wait till everybody finishes their approach before I turn it.
Here we go, flying through another cloud.
Oh, this thing bounces around so badly.
See if I can get a little height going through it, maybe. If there's any thermal in it. Yeah, we're all white.
I needed a little bit of shade there, Bruce.
Congrats, Ben.
Congrats, Ben.
Thank you.
Congrats, Ben.
Congrats.
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 Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the hug, Brian.
Yep.
Get a room.
Now let's see if I can trim your wingtip off.
Get a fiber, glass fiber or something. Repairman.
Congrats, Zuko.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Silko.
Congrats,
Thank
Silko.
you.
Congrats, Silko. Nice.
Congrats, Sickle.
I'm trying to smoke you out.
What do they make gliders out of? Like I know, like the Blanik is like aluminum, aluminium, but they make them basic glass fiber, right? Mostly.
Yeah, I think glass fiber was for a long time, and then carbon fiber now for the expensive ones.
I think that's about as close as I can get without chopping your wing off.
Yeah. Can't get this stuff to turn off.
Or wood if you want to go with a really old glider.
I imagine the carbon fiber is a lot more durable right now.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats,
Yep.
Mike.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
Oh, what the? Man, this thing is just. I hit it's like it hit a bump. The whole glider just jerked over. My left wing was way up. I was gonna put my wing over, fly over you, and then park behind Tim, and then it just went wham and tipped over.
Oops.
Oh,
Hi, Zilko.
Very expensive.
The carnage.
I'm being protected by the building and the sock pole. At least from one direction.
When I said get like a fiber optic mechanic, I didn't really mean it, guys, you know?
Oh, you're not protected,
Uh-oh.
Bruce.
Not from one direction. You know, DGT's task, but he didn't fly today.
Josh, you have any problems there?
So Luigi didn't finish. About
No.
to finish now.
Finally got my wings.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Ah,
Hey,
it's
you
Can
can
you write
drive
the
around,
engine?
Brian.
Wait, Brian, can you put the throttle up?
I'm going home.
Colin was. So, come on.
Uh-oh, there's a hill.
Brian, 11 seconds only. You got me.
Oh, you crashed there, Brian.
Oh, I did.
Yep. Just in case you hadn't noticed.
I like the balance it's got. Though.
Finally, you crashed. Now you've really done it.
I've really done it now.
See if you can find a reverse on that thing.
Oh, all my controls are toast now. I had only partially dented things when I took your wings. Well, the funny thing is the motor went through your wing and didn't cause any issues. It was my tailplane.
I'll say bye for now and see you guys. Good luck to you, Richard and Stephen.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye, Tim.
Okay, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Have a good evening.
Great
See ya.
flying, man.
Thanks. You too.
It's a slightly expensive race, I think.
Good night, all. From me as well. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay,
Cheryl.
Zelko, have a good night.
Goodbye.
User disconnected
Ben,
from
gehen wir
your
noch
channel.
eins runter?
Jo, ganz kurz.
I'm
Okay.
just imagining like a Formula
User
One race where at the
disconnected from
end
your channel.
they have like a demolition derby thing set up in the middle, and after they finish race, they all just drive into it and start running into each other.
Well, I
that's
need
what
to
I-
do a race kind of like if you guys have ever seen DRL, the drone racing stuff, where the finish, since it's indoors, you want to get the aircraft down as quickly as possible. So they've basically got a big net in the last gate that goes about 10 feet deep. And so you just fly full speed into the finish gate and then disarm your blades and you just slam into this net.
Okay. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.
See you.
See y'all later.
Okay, we'll see you.
Bye.
User left your channel.
Cheers.
User left your channel.
Oh, I didn't know it's been over flying JS 121.
Yeah, and instead of Corsa, like I said, they have the Formula One cars and they have all kinds of cars in it. But I was driving the Formula Ones and I found a whole bunch of like, you can get these mods for tracks, and I found a whole bunch of oval tracks, right? So I was like driving a lot of the Formula One cars, in the oval truck. And it's like, pretty fun. But there's like this, and I had like a field of like 42, and there was like this one type of like Formula One car was called Lotus, and for some reason in that particular class, the cars kept crashing. So I kept having to avoid all these big major crashes kind of stuff, where all the other Formula One cars didn't really crash that much. And it was like weird that this one particular type of cars, and it was like crashing all the time.
User disconnected from
Yeah,
your
some of
channel.
those games, like if you're using mods and stuff, some of the cars do weird
User
things.
disconnected from your channel.
I never messed with that one, but
But it was fun though, because I was like nice to see how my reflexes were to fly or drive around these like crashes, stuff like that. And a lot of times it helped me to win.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Richard, you haven't finished.
Huh?
You
Oh,
haven't finished.
Okay.
Pull up.
You're good, but you need to finish first. It's
Oh,
1200.
It's just crossing the line, Is there any height to finish?
1200. Well, yeah, 12 is the finish.
12 to 16.
There you go.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw you put your gear down. I was like, wait, you're not done yet.
Okay. I'll have to download with. Oh, here we go.
Get out of your way really quick.
Congrats.
Oh, congrats, you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Ethan.
I couldn't figure out how to get that engine takeoff going. First
Did
time
you
I
have
tried that.
Well, okay. The
I
EV
got it
is the
running.
worst.
I just
The EV is hard to do. You need to pick an airport that this one the runway didn't seem to be very smooth, so it was bouncing around a lot. You probably want to practice with like no wind and no turbulence, and like use like one of the airports like for like Slovenia, where you know it's going to be a nice smooth runway. It's all set right, and that way at least you get a feel for it. Because the EB has with those really long wings tends to, if one of the wings touches, it bounces a bit unrealistically. Because if it touches it even a little bit, it'll like bounce back really hard. Then the other one will bounce back, and you'll just start wobbling back and forth.
Did you figure out the keys, Josh?
I did, and then I was going in circles for a while, and then I got lined up off the end of the runway and was going up over the hill and bounced around and finally ended up in the trees.
Yeah, so it's K to extend and retract. L starts at the engine, and then O is increased power, and I is decreased power.
So, guys, thanks for flying. I go. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, Jared.
You, Garrett.
Okay, Garrett, have a good evening.
Yeah, and Josh, if you want to self-launch, at the beginning, you don't start the engine. You just have your engine extended while you're waiting for your turn, and it'll automatically start when it's your turn. It'll automatically start and go to full throttle on the initial launch.
Interesting. And you can't go above the tow height with your engine, right? Otherwise it does something.
Well, you have to be below the tow height with the engine off to enable the ability to start. So you can climb up as high as you want. You just need to turn the engine off and then get that back below there before you start.
Right, okay.
Cartwheels.
And for winches, I think it's always 300 meters, I think.
Should be like 6.
Yeah, it's lower than it seems. It's really strangely low. I've never understood why it's as low as it is.
All right, guys, I'm going to go to car racing now. See you guys later.
Have fun, Stephen.
Okay, Stephen, have a good one.
Yeah, it's 300 meters. Yeah, which is, like you're saying. Yeah, it should be like 500 meters or something at least. It's like we can actually. I was looking on the forum. We can actually comment on that. It's like it's a little on the weirdly low side, but
Disconnected.
Oops, okay, I'm gonna go load up my track. All right, let's see. my flight path. It's pretty much low. See, the lower you are, the more purplish you are. Higher you are, the more greenish you are, or reddish. All right, so let's go and let's see where Tim went. About week. Maybe we'll go me and Gerd. We'll go task time. Yeah, plate. I'm in the red plane. Tim's in the white. Yeah, it seems like everybody had like do a lot of climbing to get to these turn points. You can see all this, the plane spinning. Okay. Thanks for flying with me. So I wasn't so energetic or talkative, but most of the guys were having conversations and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. All right. See you guys again sometime. Bye.